Okay, Coach, go ahead and open with a statement and use the raise your hand function, and we'll get to you.
I was really proud of our players tonight for the way they competed in the game. Obviously, there were some things that we didn't do well, especially on defense. I got to give Ole Miss a lot of credit. They had a really good plan. We played man-to-man. We got picked. We played zone. We couldn't get them covered. We didn't stop the run very well. They ran the ball in some unusual circumstances, but I think the biggest thing is our guys really competed in this game for 60 minutes. I mean, we scored every time we had to score. We took the air out of it at the end of the game. The offense did a fantastic job in this game. They had a good plan. Did a good job of executing it. Najee Harris was good. Mac played really well. Receiving core played really well. Really a great job on special teams, recovering both onside kicks. Could have made a huge difference in the game. So, you know, all in all, we've had some real crazy games over here. And this was another one. I think that some lessons to be learned. You know, we got to have great preparation to be able to play well in a game. Obviously, we need to do a better job of that as coaches so that, you know, our players have a better chance to be successful on the field. I don't think we tackled very well in the game. I don't know if it was the surface or what, but all these things are things that we can work on and try to improve and must improve. But great job of playing for 4 quarters, great job of competing for 60 minutes. Played with a lot of toughness, was very physical out there, showed a lot of resiliency to keep playing, got some stops at the end of the game when we needed to. So I'm really proud of our team for the way they competed in this game.
We'll start with Aaron Suttles.
Nick, you're a very proud defensive coach, and everyone knows how competitive you are. Just your thoughts watching your defense sort of struggle tonight.
Well, I already addressed it, really. I mean, we struggled. I didn't do anything well. Didn't stop the run. Gave up some big plays in the back end. Got picked. You know, so couldn't get the quarterback on the ground when we needed to, even when we got some pressure. We had some mistakes in coverage. We got picked in coverage. You know, we just didn't play very well. And I'm responsible for that. And we got to do a better job as coaches to try to help put our guys in a better position. When we did get off the field on 3rd down, they went for it on 4th down. They went fast. We never got lined up. They must have converted, you know, 3 or 4 4th down, you know, situations in the game. Just gave up too many big plays, and we just got to get better. Everybody on defense has got to play better.
Okay, we'll go to Michael Casagrande.
Yeah, Nick, what's the feel when a shootout like that on the sideline? How do you keep things calm on the sideline when there's a high stress, high leverage situation like that?
I'm not really calm. You know, I'm boiling and bubbling. You know, trying to be encouraging to the players. Try to make the best adjustments that we could make at halftime. It seemed like everything we did, though, they had an answer for. I don't know if they had our signals or what, but I'm not. That's not anything unusual. But you know, it seemed like every time we called something, they had the best play that they could have against it, and you know, and they had a really good plan. You know, Lane is a really good coach. They got a good offensive team. They got some good players on offense, and we didn't do a very good job of executing what we need to do on defense to stop them. You know, we tried to play with a more athletic nickel team in the beginning of the game and couldn't stop the run. So we went back to our regular nickel stuff at halftime and, you know, played a little better, but still had lots of opportunities to get off the field. And when you're playing against these teams that go fast, when you get a chance to get off the field, you got to get off the field. And we didn't do that. But you know, our guys competed, man. They played hard. They tried to stop them right to the end. I know we didn't execute very well, and you could say it was ugly at times. And again, I'm responsible for that, and we just got to do a better job with our players.
We'll go to Dennis Dodd.
Nick, I know you probably weren't happy with your defense today, but it's happening all over in college football. Today, an average SEC team gave up 33 points in its game. Is it time to maybe just evaluate what playing good defense means, you know, numerically, statistically?
Well, I think there's a lot of advantages to the offense. You know, the quarterback runs a quarterback draw. you know, the offensive line's blocking a running play and then they throw a pop pass to the tight end. You know, I don't know if there's anybody downfield or not. You know, it's just hard to play RPOs. Every time you play middle of the field coverage, they run RPOs, so they're running slants. It's bang, bang plays, but they're 10-yard plays. Then you try to play other things to take that away, and it's hard to stop the run. So I think the offense that we have in college football, you know, right now is very, very difficult to defend. Not any old-fashioned offense. It's spread, lots of very difficult plays to defend, and you know, so we have to score a lot of points if we're going to win, but we have to play better on defense too.
Go to Brett Hudson.
Coach, y'all started the game with 2 defensive linemen on the field and like a 2-4-5 more frequently, and then it went to more of the 3-3-5 base style in the second half. Was there a reason for that adjustment, or what was the thought process behind the 2-4-5 to start?
Well, I already addressed that as well. I said we wanted to play with a more athletic front because of the quarterback. In the first half, we couldn't stop the run. So at halftime, we went back to our regular nickel stuff. So we're a little bigger and could play the run better.
We'll finish up with James Ogletree. James?
Yeah, sorry. Coach, you have always prided yourself on being strong up the middle, and that has seemed to be a particularly pressing issue the last 2 games. Is there a particular reason that you can point to? Is it, you know, safeties need to be better downhill, linebackers, man coverage? Is there anything in particular that you can point to for the middle of the field?
I think it's a combination of things. I think we have to do a better job of playing blocks up front. I think we have to do a better job of fitting things with the linebackers in the secondary. I think we have to do a better job of coverage in the secondary. And the biggest issue, guys, is you got to get off the field on 3rd down. And, you know, we haven't done that yet this year, which extends drives and gives the other team more and more opportunities to make plays and score points. So, you know, we've never played this way on defense. It's certainly not what we aspire to try to be as a defensive team, and we're going to work hard with our players. I believe in our players, all right, and I think we have to get our players to play better. I think we're capable of it. I think this is a good offensive team, and there'll be a lot of opportunities for us to learn and grow from this game.
Okay, guys, thanks. Thank you, Coach.